Welcome to the Nightmare Zoo. Enjoy the story, and remember to hit that subscribe button for us too.
Rangers blamed wolves and bears, but something massive hunted us with purpose, and it wasn't supposed to exist. They warned us not to leave the boardwalks after dark, said it was for our safety. I didn't understand why until the first scream ripped through the trees. It came out of the steam. The thing was enormous, easily 8 feet tall when it reared up, its body wrapped in thick black fur clotted with mud and blood. Not lanky, not sickly. Built like a killing machine. The shoulders were massive, the arms longer than a man's torso, ending in hands that looked strong enough to crush bone instead of cut it. Its head was wolf-shaped, but wrong skull too broad. Jaw too thick, teeth short and blocky, made for breaking rather than slicing. It didn't rush us, it chose. The first ranger was lifted off the ground with one arm. I heard his ribs collapse before the werewolf bit down on his chest and shook. Flesh tore. Blood sprayed hot against the cold air, mixing with sulfur steam. What hit the ground afterward barely looked human. We ran toward the trees. That was a mistake. The werewolf herded us, cutting off escape routes with terrifying intelligence. It slammed one man into a fallen log hard enough to snap his spine, then crushed his skull between its jaws with a dull final crack. Another tried to fire a flare. The creature tore his arm out of its socket and beat him to death with it before feeding. I watched it eat. It pinned bodies down with one hand, biting through thighs, shoulders, necks, chewing slowly, methodically. Bone popped between its teeth like gravel. When it lifted its head, its muzzle was soaked black with blood, breath steaming in thick bursts as it listened for movement. It hunted for hours. I survived by crawling into a thermal runoff channel. Scalding water burning my skin as I pressed myself into the mud. The werewolf passed within feet of me, sniffing, head tilted, deciding I wasn't worth the effort yet. By morning, helicopters came. They blamed rogue wolves and bears. Then unpredictable wildlife behavior. They closed the area indefinitely and burned the site where the bodies were found. They didn't mention the tracks, bipedal, massive, deliberate leading straight into the forest. Yellowstone doesn't have a predator problem. It has an apex predator they're trying to hide.